Afternoon, guys. How you doing? As the title says, my Pioneer 500 is pretty squared away, but missing one thing, one big thing. Give you a hint. It's in here somewhere. That's right. Front bumper. So, like the title says, I finally bought one. So which one did I get of the thousands out there? Well, I got the one that I thought was just badass. Here it is. It's made by Strongmade. If you've never heard of them, check it out. And there it is for the Pioneer 500. I've been spraying down all the bolts, getting ready to, I'm gonna move my winch on top of the bumper also. So, all right, stay tuned. We're gonna do an unboxing. All right, I haven't opened this yet. Oh, it's pretty hefty. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we look like the helpers out here helping me. Pretty durable. Awesome. Okay. Alright, where were we? It's pretty beefy. I like it. That's just that top piece on the bumper. They wrapped it well. There we go. Wow, that's pretty sturdy. The instructions. I guess this is the winch mounting plate. Comes with all the hardware. Hear the quality. No, they're not paying me to say that. Right, look at that. Yeah, Look how thick this is. You can hear it. Excellently made. All right. Well, let's get into the directions. Place the main mounting bracket onto the front bumper. Insert the U-bolts and washers and lock nuts. Center the bracket. That's that piece. But first, I gotta get my winch out of the way and that mounting plate that came with it. So hang on, let me do that. And I'm like, oh crap, how am I gonna get this out of here? Well, Honda being Honda, you undo 4 bolts and the whole front section comes right off. Look at that. And you can just pull the winch right out. Bolt that comes off your machine anti-seize it. You will thank yourself down the road. Ran into a couple problems. I had to drill. The holes weren't aligning, so I had to drill that out to clear it out, to put that bolt back in. Other than that, she's good to go. That's up and out of the way. So, all right. Mounting plate goes on next. So after going through this, I did notice one discrepancy. The U-bolts that they sent, the ones down here will not work. They sent 4 of these. Instructions say to put them in there. That is not going to work. Maybe my package was a mistake, I don't know, but that came off my other winch set, so I just had that and that just happened to work. Those will work up there. You got to put some extra spacers on them, but they'll work. Just want to pass that along. This also helps out tremendously. I really should. I'm trying to film this one-handed. Sorry guys. That makes life so much easier. So just try to get it as level as you can before you tighten everything up. So cool, you see how thick this stuff is. It's the borderline between too thick, too heavy for your friend, and still being able to knock trees over at Mach 3. No, I'm kidding. But so far I'm impressed, good quality stuff. me show you this too. This is pretty cool. As you bring the bumper to it, and all of a sudden, bam, they just line up. Everything lines up. That's cool. I pulled my wire out of my winch, trying to get it up and out of the way, so I got to rewire that. I got to reroute it too, so it comes over and sits right on top of it. But so far, I like it. That looks badass. She's on and bolted down tight. So what I had to do, because this was mounted upside down, was separate them, refeed the cable. Now I gotta figure out a way to mount it to the bumper. The holes do line up. I just got to refeed the bolts through it and then reconnect the wires and put an eyelet on the other one. All right, we're getting there. I used 2 of the carriage bolts used to secure that to help hold the winch plate down. I'm still going to put the winch onto here, and there's still 4 grade 8 bolts to hold that down. So it's just an added measure. And then once this is on, I can come up with something else that I have in my vast array of inventory to make that look badass. So we're getting there. I think we're going to take a break. So that winch is not going to work. It's shorted out. The back road's 3000. That broke off a long time ago. So the winch that I'm replacing it with, ta-da! There's everything it comes with. Hardware. And the bracket that it comes with. Lines right up. Look at that. Awesome. So there it is. That. And this goes over it. Just a little mock-up. Look at that. Awesome. Cheers. Let's get it all bolted down and wired up. I want to see how much this weighs. So let's break out the scale. Mm. 22 pounds, 6 ounces. I'm going to buy synthetic cable. I just wanted to get a before weight. I want to weigh this one. So that's only 10 pounds, 8 ounces. So, all right, it's on, all bolted together. Electrical connections all hooked up. It's really smooth. Looks like a winner.